Y'all, what's going on, guys? Shinigami here, and yeah, back some more Elden Ring duels. The one thing I wanted to point out is I got combat ordeal to the final rank, the final gold rank. I don't know what these things are called. I accidentally did it off camera, but I can show you guys the matches. I just have clips today. Also need to load up Sekiro to figure out what else I can use for this. I've been thinking of responding to weapon arts with Mist Raven, but it might just depend on the weapon art. If it's multiple hit, then yeah, no. But yeah, let's start off with the clips. So I'm pretty sure this match right here is the one that got me to the final rank. I've been thinking for a while, we should have something like a reward or something like that, maybe getting souls for doing these, like an incentive for people to actually play these, because there's really nothing like that was actually really cool. There's really no incentive, because I really feel like if we got something cool for doing these, we'd get more people to play them, see new faces, you know, instead of it just being you go fight people and you get nothing from it. At least in other games you do get like some rewards, like, you know, currency, maybe even weapons, titles, stuff like that. We don't get any of those. At most we get like a fancy new icon or something like that, and really nothing else. It's kind of, I guess I can kind of say disappointing. I don't know. I want something, some type of reward for being able to do this to people. Like, I kind of don't want to just, well, I mean, I don't have a problem with doing PvP, but I do wish I got something from it other than satisfaction, which I guess you could respond with, what else would you need for doing this? But I mean, I do want something cool. Like, it reminds me in Dark Souls 3, granted this isn't the arena, for not, almost said cults, I forgot the name of the covenants, there we go. For covenants, like God, what are those, what are the Abyss Watcher guys' covenants? Watchdogs of whatever, the Watchdogs. You got the fair and curved greatsword or whatever, or Wolf Knight curved greatsword, or Wolf curved great. There's a wolf and a greatsword, and it's curved. We got that for doing God knows how many invasions with the Watchdogs. Now, I feel bad for people like who really want it now, because you're probably not going to find an invasion. Well, at least not on Xbox. Dark Souls 3 is kind of like dead on Xbox, unfortunately. I wish it was, you know, more active. I do miss the PvP in Dark Souls 3. But yeah, I wish we just got something cool for doing this. It would be good for Elden Ring because it did drop the ball by not adding like covenants. So I mean, why not pick up somewhere? It'd be pretty nice. Granted, it's probably too late for it. I don't know how much time we have left in Elden Ring until like we get no more support. I don't even know if we're getting another DLC after this. Now, Elden Ring is a pretty successful game, so I'm assuming that we will get another one, but who knows? I mean, part of me hopes we do. Part of me, well, I hope we do as long as it's not like as broken as it is now. And I'm saying broken more so in terms of like PvP, because PvE, I mean, it's alright. I never really cared about Elden Ring PvE that much. It's just kind of boring in a sense. There's not really much like PvE wise I really enjoy in Elden Ring compared to like Dark Souls 3. So there's that. As long as the PvE is like relatively stable and less like Flashbang Simulator, I think I'm alright, because the whole situation with the final boss and the current DLC, not the current, newest DLC, it's, well, do we, I mean, the DLC's been out for a while. Do we still have to say final boss to avoid spoilers? Because, I mean, it's been out for quite a bit. I think I'm just going to say it in the next video, because I feel like people had enough time to, you know, figure out who it is by now. So I think we collectively can stop saying final boss at this point. I never really cared too much. I mean, I'm saying it for you guys, really. But for me personally, I never really cared too much about Soul spoilers, like Midir or Gale, for example. I mean, especially, I want to say especially Midir, because with Midir, you probably wouldn't have figured that out, like where he was. You probably wouldn't have figured that out, like, unless you did a whole lot of exploring, which the majority of the player base does not do, or like unless you looked it up. I know for me, I looked it up because I didn't do all that exploring. I know a lot of people don't want to run around and swing at walls all the time trying to figure out what is imaginary and what isn't. So yeah, that's why I say that. I mean, for the final boss here, I'm a little bit more lenient because, you know, just by playing the game, you would figure out, you know, who it is, like, on your own without looking something up. But in the case of, like, the Mother of Fingers or, who else? Maybe Bale, then you wouldn't really know. Granted, Bale is a little bit more easier to find than the Mother of Fingers, but, you know, the concept's still there. As well as certain quests, like, you kind of, you know, wouldn't know what to do unless you looked it up, or unless you just go looking in every single corner of the map, which I don't, so yeah, that's just my, you know, gripe on that. I'm pretty sure this match is done. I just recorded the end right here just to show, you know, that's the end. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't, but yeah, I mean, there's the matches. But yeah, that's my rants for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to get in contact with me, I got links to my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Discord in the description below. In the Discord, we got the Cries for Help section in case you guys are going through something you need someone to talk to. We got the Drip section in case you guys want to show off your best outfits, and we even have the Meme section in case you guys want to drop some memes. But yeah, embrace your dreams and protect your honor. Shinigami out, y'all.